Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, I'm Ashley and I hope you're having a productive day. So it's time for self-care and share, and in this series I do my face routine and share about a topic, typically something very personal to me or something that's going on in my life. Today I'm going to talk about depression. Not the most uplifting topic, but it's something that is on my mind right now, and I've actually been wanting to do this for a couple of weeks, and finally I'm sitting down with the, courage to talk about it. So let's go there. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is a lip scrub. My lips have been so super dry, and that's what winter does to you. So I want to exfoliate them first. So I'm going to get this stuff on and I'm going to let it sit for a minute. You got to make little butthole lips. So anyway, depression. It's something that a lot of people have experience with. It's a word that gets thrown around as, oh, I'm sad, I'm depressed. But I was probably diagnosed with depression in my early adulthood, mid-20s. After you go to the doctor and they give you this little questionnaire that you fill out, and they're like, oh, do you feel this way and this way and this way and this way? And if you answer yes to this many of these questions, you may have depression. And so you start talking about those things and you find out that, oh, wait, you do have something in your brain that is telling, your signals are different than other people's. You feel sad and down even when there's no reason to feel sad or down. And I had done some counseling in the past. I've seen a psychiatrist and a counselor, and I've talked about the issues. I did some cognitive behavioral therapy where you kind of talk through your thoughts and you change your rationale on your thoughts. And for a long time things were going pretty well, and I felt like I had a handle on everything, and I didn't feel those swings of depression where I was just down for no reason. And then it probably started back in May of 2019 when we had to put our dog Dolby down last year. That was probably one of the triggers that led to a, feeling more depressed than I was feeling. But really, in the past 2 months, I feel like I've gone on a real downward spiral with how I've been feeling. So I started my channel in October. The end of October is when I posted my first video. And at first I was feeling really good about, what I was doing in my channel and my content and where I was going with everything. And I was so excited, and I, was seeing a little bit of progress in my weight loss and everything. And I was like, this is great. This is great. I feel happy. I even did a video about feeling happy and allowing myself those emotions. And it wasn't long after I filmed that video that there were some changes that happened. And one of them was I started a new medication. Now, I'm not blaming anything on the medication, but this medication, while it has been good for me overall, it has impacted my ability to eat certain things without feeling sick. It's a little more, makes my stomach a little touchier. And so I started feeling, especially right at the beginning of taking it, I felt very, almost like I was a little bit sick all the time. And I think that started wearing on me. So even, 3 months later, 2 months later, when my body's gotten used to it and I'm not having as big an adverse reaction, it's still at that point had me so like, I felt like I didn't have any energy, and then I didn't want to go to the gym, and then it just started snowballing into this feeling of hopelessness, and like no matter what I did, I was never going to feel good. I wasn't going to feel good again. And it really has messed with my thoughts. Like I have actually seen some really good progress in some health things that I'm working on. In my 2020 goals, I've talked a little bit about I want to lower the number of medications I'm on and get my HbA1c down and lower my blood glucose and lower my blood pressure and some things like that. And while my channel is not a weight loss channel, I'm not doing what I'm doing to lose weight. I know that you're going to lose weight with the changes I'm making to get healthy, to make my body healthier. And I haven't talked about it. This is the first time I'm mentioning it. I have seen some decent weight loss. I am down over 30 pounds since last April. And since last October, I'm down about 21 pounds. So my changes are showing up on the scale. My clothes, some of my clothes are falling off. All the things you kind of expect to see I'm visually seeing it. But I can't seem to wrap my mind around it, and I still feel like it's never enough. So, for example, I've been wearing, by the way, that was just a toner. I have been wearing the same 2 pairs of jeans, pretty exclusively since I bought them. When I was visiting my parents at Christmas time, I got 2 new pairs of jeans. I tried them on, so I know that they fit. Like, I put them on. I have not put them back on since I got back at Christmas. So, 2 months, I have not put those pants back on because I am so convinced in my head that trying on those pants and they're not going to fit, and that all of these indicators I'm seeing that my health is getting better, it's all fake and it's not real. And I'm going to put my clothes on. It's not going to fit me. Like I literally get anxiety about trying on those clothes. And I know it's ridiculous. The intelligent part of my brain knows that you tried them on and you had more weight on you when you tried them on. So now they're going to fit even better. Like, I know that. But depression actually decides that, no, I think you need to wait. I think you need to pump the brakes, because what if the scale is wrong? What if they don't fit? What if it was you grabbed the wrong size on the way out of the store and now it's just going to make you feel bad? I know they're irrational thoughts. I know what I'm saying is irrational thoughts. But that's what depression does to you, is it takes something that is completely irrational and it feels rational to me. It feels like that is legitimately something I need to worry about. That I need to worry about these clothes not fitting. And it's really impacted me over the past couple of months. It's made it very hard to go to the gym. I feel like everybody must be judging me, watching me, and making all these assumptions about me, and it's not the case. Like, I know it's not the case, but depression messes with you. It messes with that part of your brain. So I am trying really hard to be more open about it and be more upfront. And that's part of why the past few weeks in my weekly rundown, there hasn't been a lot of workout content, because I'm having a really hard time right now with that portion of myself, and that finding that, getting over that hump, getting over that depression moment long enough to get up and go to the gym, or get up and make real dinner, or get up and clean the house. It's become, everything feels like a job, like a chore, like physically I'm just so exhausted from this depression. And then it doesn't help that I get super sick to boot. And so it's just been a really hard couple of months, trying to figure out what I need to do to break through this. So I am going to go back to counseling. I called and made an appointment today. The appointment's not today. I called and made the appointment for 2 weeks from today. And I need to talk to somebody about these things and work through how I can move past them and how I can get into a more rational headspace. Because what I'm doing right now is not healthy for me. It's not healthy for the people around me. I don't like to do anything. I don't like to go anywhere. I don't like to talk to my friends. I get even anxiety about video chatting with my parents, because I'm so inside my head with these thoughts and these concerns that it makes me nervous to even get on a video chat with my parents. And that's not how I want to live my life. So that's what's really been happening over the last couple of months, is I've been dealing with this depression, these feelings, this just feeling like I'm not good enough, feeling like nothing I do is good enough. So that's really where I'm at. But I am taking steps to try and make it better. One thing that I haven't really stopped doing the whole time is I have been doing all my skincare, taking care of my skin and doing my routine. And that's good, because you need some kind of constant while you're going through stuff like this, something that stays regular. It's time to put my face mask on, and then we're going to take a little break. So here's the part where I look like a crazy skeleton person. This one is an aloe lotion, or an aloe one. I feel like I've been crazy dry lately in this winter cold stuff that we have here. So let's see. Let's get this all in position. Oh, look at that. Covers my whole face. Okay, guys. I'll be back in just a few minutes. You gotta roll. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes real time, and I'm back, and I'm gonna take this thing off. So this is the fun part. Look how hydrated. I like to take the mask, and I don't like to lose any of my serum. You know, I paid money for this, and so I like to take what's left and put it on the skin. So, you know, another thing that I've been doing is I have really gotten out of wearing makeup. I love makeup. I love it. I'm not necessarily the best at it, but I love makeup. And it's one of the things that has just really, you know, gone to the wayside with this depression bout I'm going through, is I just don't even want to put on makeup anymore. I don't really want to fix my hair. It just is time that I don't want to spend. It's longer I can sleep. It's longer that I just can not focus on things like that. And I really want to get back into that because I have all these great new palettes and makeup tools, and I want to use it, and I don't. And it just makes me, then it just sinks even further into the depression. So now that I've talked about how I've been feeling, why I've been feeling that way, and kind of what's going on, what are my next steps? You know, like I mentioned, I am going to be going to counseling. I have an appointment set up. It's actually with someone I used to see, so I should feel, hopefully, pretty comfortable with them, and I'm excited about that. I have also been doing, even in the midst of all of this, I have been doing my daily gratitude on my Instagram. I've been posting every day one thing about that day that made me grateful or thankful or excited or happy or whatever. And, you know, that has been helping some at the end of the day, being able to reflect on good things that have happened or good things that are going on. That really has helped me at least close out my day on a positive note. I've also been open with my husband about what's going on. I haven't bottled up, you know, how I'm feeling or what I'm going through from him, so that I can, you know, so that he knows why I'm feeling the way I am, or what's going on in my head. Oh, I have such a tiny head that my headbands never stay in place. So that he knows what's going on and why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling. And I think that that's pretty important as well, to have a partner or a friend or somebody you can talk to about what's going on. So yeah, I'm really glad to actually film this video. Like I said, I wanted to do it for a couple of weeks, but I think it's hard. Just like I've been procrastinating calling and making the appointment, because it gives, you know, it sort of gives me anxiety to talk about it. It's the same thing that's, gosh darn it, that thing's gonna pop right off. It's the same thing that's happened with how I've been feeling anyway, and I've been procrastinating this video because it's hard to talk about, and it's hard to admit to people that you're struggling, or that you're not as happy as you should be, or, you know, well, why do you feel that way? Nobody else sees you that way. It doesn't matter. You still have these feelings, and it's just hard to say them out loud and kind of validate those feelings and give them legs. But I know at the end of the day, the only way I'm gonna get past it is to validate it, is to acknowledge that I have these feelings and that I need to get some help, and I need to get some assistance in dealing with the feelings, dealing with what I'm going through, and there's no other way to process it. Yeah. So keep that in mind, folks. If you're feeling similar or you've been through this, you're not alone. There are resources. There are people that you can talk to. There are wonderful people in your life. There are organizations in the communities that are there to help and support people who are going through mental health issues. It is not something that anyone should tackle on their own. It's very important that I say that. I just want to make sure everybody knows that it's okay. It's okay to talk about it and get help. Like I said, my lips have just been so dry. You can see how pink they are. So I'm going to end my routine with putting lotion on my hands. Because I've been trying to do that more because my hands are like the Sahara Desert dry. But I just wanted to, like I said, share with you guys what's been going on, why there hasn't been as much workout content, and really talk about the fact that it's okay to talk about these things. It's okay to seek help. It's okay to say you need help. I'm saying this as much for me as I am for anybody watching. It's okay to feel this way, and it's okay to get help. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what I can to pull myself out of this, to get healthy. And that's what my channel is all about. My channel is about physical, mental, and emotional wellness. And right now I'm really focused on my mental health and my mental wellness because it's not the best right now, and I need to put the effort in and work on those things. So with that said, thank you so much for watching this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you want to know when I'm uploading, you can hit the bell next to the subscribe button, because then you'll be notified anytime I upload a video. I upload twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays. And I hope you guys continue to watch me, and thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great day.